Everybody, in today's lesson, I will tell you how to write the introductory paragraph for independent task. In the previous session, I told you that in independent task, we have to observe and we have to know this formula. Firstly, we have to have G, then we have to have tick, and finally C. What is G? G means introductory paragraph. Tick means transition, illustration, and concluding sentence. That we have to have 3 ticks here means 3 transitional sentences or words, 3 illustrations, and 3 concluding sentences. And finally, we have to have concluding paragraph. In today's lesson, we would like to focus on this formula. Means if you want to write an introductory paragraph for independent task, what to do? Firstly, you have to have a good hook. What is hook? I will explain. Then you have to use transitional words. And finally, you have to bring your opinion or thesis statement. Because we generally write opinions for the TOEFL test. Here we use opinion. Otherwise, in different essays, you can call it thesis statement. So, there might be a question, and the question is this, that how to write a hook. How to write a hook. For writing a hook, we have to understand its definition. We have to say that a hook is a sentence which grabs the reader's attention. So how to grab the reader attention? We have to understand the types of hooks, that we have 2 types. Number 1 is a simple hook, like question. A simple hook can be a restatement. It can be pros and cons hook. It can be general fact or question. As well as if we come to the complex hook, we can say that a complex hook can be statistics. It can be definition. It can be shocking statistics. It can be quote or a famous quote. It can be idiom or anecdote. So let's make some sentences in order to understand them better. Imagine there is a statement like learning a new language is not effective. So how to make a question for? We say that do you think learning a new language is not effective? It can be a question. Or we say that learning a new language is not effective. Whether or not it can be effective for many people. It can be also a restatement, or we say that some people think that learning a new language can be effective while others think it cannot be effective because of 2 rationales, which they will explain in the following paragraphs. It can be also for this one, general fact. We have to use a fact for learning a new language will make you 2 people, etc. And we have some examples about them that we have in chapter by the name of TOEFL writing and speaking. So these are 2 important hook or types of hooks that we have to understand them for writing a better introductory paragraph. So here is an example in order to understand this formula. As you know that firstly we have to use hook, then we have to use transitional words, then we have to bring our opinion. So let's commence and let's know how to write. So let's start with hook. I used question, very simple hook, because now I'm not very powerful to think a lot and to use the statistics or other types of hooks. So my hook is, do you think that learning a new language is not effective? This question is a hook, and hook is at the beginning. Then I have to use a transition like personally I believe, personally I think, personally for me, etc. So personally and I believe can be the transitional words. Then we bring the main idea, the thesis statement or the opinion that we support. The opinion is this, that personally I believe that learning a new language is effective because of new opportunities and better learning. So in body paragraph we will write about new opportunities and we will write about better learning. So this is how to write an introductory paragraph. Thank you very much for today's lesson.